And I like to ask people what I'm doing, because one time I did this and they didn't say that they said you never tied it up, you never teared it up, but you see that it's torn up, right? And then you go like this, like that, and then you say you're going to get some magic dust.
You already did this trick.
I know, but I'm going to teach you now. I'm going to teach you how to do it. And then you take the magic dust, and then you tap the magic dust into all the rips, and then you put it back together. It's pretty good, right? It's a good trick. Now I'm going to teach you.
Oh, how do you do it though, Thea? So you can show people that.
You need 2 tissues, because I don't have superpowers, so I can't really rip something up and put it back together, but I can rip one and then show you the other one and get rid of the first one, so nobody ever knows there was 2, so that makes it magic. So here's what you do. You start off, you take one of them and you hide it right here, okay? And then you take the tissue and you hold it in both hands. Now make sure you hold your hands closed like this. Don't come out like this, because if you do that, people will be saying, why is the one hand closed? But if you come out like this, nobody will notice the difference, because they look the same, and everybody will just be looking at the tissue. And then you really rip it up and you ask people, what am I doing? Ripping it up. How many times did I rip it up? 100 times. Good. Now, here comes the magic move. You start to roll this up, and when it gets to about here, you switch it for the other one. But your hands never stop moving. So watch. Here they are. You go like this, and now, right about now, I switch it for the other one. So now the one you're looking at is the other one. And now the pieces are down here. So then I say, we're going to put these pieces back together. That's not the pieces. They're over here. I say, I'm going to put these pieces back together by getting some magic dust. And I put the pieces in my pocket.
That's really smart.
So there's not real magic dust either. Okay? So you just pretend you have magic dust, and then you say, oh, you're tapping the magic dust into all the rips. And then there's always going to be a part that's sticking out. So just grab a hold of any one of those parts that are sticking out and give it a good shake. And you have just created a miracle. There you go. So you have a magic trick that you can practice, all right? Because you guys have tissues at home, right?
Yeah.
And if you find the tissues are really too big to hide, you can just use a little square of toilet paper until your hands get bigger, okay?